Hello Aquarius, welcome back to Fifi's Tarot Readings. I hope you're all doing wonderful and magnificent. For those that are new to my channel, thank you very much. Welcome. Cross watchers, you are definitely welcomed here as well. A very warm welcome to everyone. For those that are returning, thank you very much. Welcome back. Aquarius and cross watchers, this is a safe place. I preach about this every week. It is a safe channel for everyone. No judgment at all, only love and respect. I'm going to jump straight into it. I know you have things to do, Aquarius, and your time is very important. It's very valuable. But first, before we dive into the tarot, I want to do an energy check-in. Now, Aquarius and the collective, you may receive messages pertaining to love, but also finances or career, or basically anything, any other area of your life that your spirit team would like to bring your attention to. I'll be taking out 3 cards, and I also want to see, Aquarius, how do these cards kind of connect with the overall tarot. Now, this can represent energies that you are going through right now. But more often than not, Aquarius, this represents the energies that are kind of rolling in like waves. They're kind of coming in towards you, what you can expect based on your current circumstances. So let's do this, Aquarius. I will take out 3 cards for you. That's the one. There we go. There's number 1, number 2. Thank you. And the last one, please. Well, ooh, okay. I was only going to take 2, but we have, I was only going to take 3, but we've got 4 because it seems here that these 2 want to come out, and I saw quickly why. Bottom of the deck, we have walking away. Aquarius, are you tempted to walk away? See, when I see this, I see the 8 of Cups, like Pisces energy, but we've got 7 plus 9, so could have been dealing with the Virgo. Are you tempted from walking away from what? A relationship, a friendship, a toxic family member, could be from work. Perhaps you want to walk away and travel. So that whole walking away, what does that represent to you? Where do you want to walk towards? The gate is open and it's about to happen. It's like you've got the green light here from the universe. You're walking away. But let's see, maybe we've got more messages. What are you walking away from? Or they're saying, hey, you know what, Aquarius? You're doing the right thing. Let's see. We have community. Now, 2 messages here. See, when I see this is like 3 of Cups for me. And 7 is the number of solace, of being alone. It's also the number of peace. So it seems here, Aquarius, that as the old adage says, it is better to be alone than with bad company. But first of all, this is the card of celebration here. Celebrating with friends, family members. So if there is something that you've really been pining for, you want that new job, you want to, do that pitch and you want it to be successful, you want to get paid, get a pay rise, have your own business, whatever it is that you are prepared to sacrifice and walk away from your old life, it's going to pay off. Now, as a separate message, I must say this, because I like to be honestly very, how could I say this? Raw and honest, because I win nothing here by saying everything's going to be great and all that, when the reality sometimes we know it's not. I see you here walking away from a certain friend or family member. Why? There could be some jealousy. There could be some envy energy around you, Aquarius. Because there's one thing I know about you, Aquarius, is that once you set your mind to something, you see it through, and then you've got everyone around you saying, how on earth did they do that? Like literally Aquarius started from nothing and now they've got like an empire. Yeah. So that's 2 things. Celebration, but I do see you walking away also perhaps from that one group of friends or family, or that one individual here that does not have their best interest at heart. Let's see, what else? Strategy. Yeah, look at that. 2 plus 1 is 3 again. All right, strategy. You've been planning for something. So whether you want to be a writer, screenwriter, music writer, or you've already put pen to paper, you're studying, you're putting together a business plan, a pitch, a loan, you're going to be celebrating because it's going to go your way. Just be prepared though, Aquarius, that you will have to leave certain people behind. And I keep stressing that because I think you already know this, or you will find out pretty soon that not everybody's going to be clapping for you. And it's a pretty sad saying when, it's like friends want you to do good as long as you're not doing better than them. That's sad. It is, but it is the reality. What else are you walking away from? A broken heart. Look at that. Again, the number of 9, solace. 4 plus 4 is 8. 8 is also the number of eternity and strongly linked also to cycles and finances. Now, for my divine feminines, are you mending here from a broken heart? Are you really saying, now I'm going to walk away. Now, honestly, gender is not important here. Even if it's same-sex relationship here, either way, we have a divine feminine that has a broken heart here, and you're mending it. As you can see, the tear there, we're still crying over it. It's fine. We're human. We're not robots. You'll have good days. You'll have bad days. Some of you may have actually parted ways with a friend or a family member. This indeed could have been a relationship. You might have met them through work. So the scenario is going to be very different, but either way, take it as a good sign. You are walking away to greater things here, Aquarius. Perhaps we've got someone new coming your way. Again, number 9. And you got my favorite card. Are you kidding me? The Sun. So you are walking away from heartache, from deceit, and you're walking towards happiness and new love. Couldn't help to notice, actually, we have man holding heart, woman holding heart. Ooh, you're dealing with a lot, Aquarius, but it's going to go your way. There's celebrating. Of course, there is that sacrifice where we have to walk away from certain people. But let's see. I want to get straight into the tarot. So in other areas of your life, Aquarius, if you are, with your professional life, your studies, or your finances, that will go your way. The card of strategy says that you've worked hard for it. You've put pen to paper. You've really thought about it. You've crossed the T's. You've dotted the I's, and it will go your way. Beautiful. And I don't know how you're doing it. You've managed to work on other areas of your life still with feeling like you have a broken heart, that there is something missing. Oh, but we do have man and woman holding a heart. So perhaps someone is still thinking about you. Or you're very tempted to say, no more. I'm closing the door. I'm walking away. So long. Good for you, Aquarius. 2 more. Whoa. Ace of Swords. Okay, you're going to get clarity about something. Highlighted message there. Thank you. Here we go. Aquarius, let's see the highlighted message. The dominant message. It means the same thing. Ultimately, this will carry the rest of the reading with the overall theme. What do we have? Aquarius, we have you, the star, Aquarius energy. Dreams will be coming true, and it is part of your destiny. What is meant for you will never, ever be taken away. It's destiny, hopes, wishes, all being fulfilled. Now is a very pivotal, and I can't stress this enough, Aquarius, it is a very important time to keep your thoughts elevated, because even if your hope and your faith is just hanging by a thread, your faith here, your belief, it will pay very generous dividends. So your personal wishes in regards to romance and of course other areas of your life will be granted. Well done. This is also the return of health here as well. 4 of Swords. Libra energy, I see here that you're mending. It's about rest, recuperation, recovery. A lot of you might be feeling mentally just drained here as well, because it's almost like everything's been happening here all together and you still have to, deal with life. You still have to do this, you still have to do that. The 4 of Swords always says that you will have to be gathering your thoughts about something and make a decision. And I think it's something very near and dear to you. Let's see. Yeah, we have Page of Pentacles, Capricorn energy. Now, someone wants to see you face to face. As a side note, for those that are studying here or doing research, anything to expand your finances and your knowledge, that is going to pay off. That's a side note, and that is going to pretty much open doors for you and meet the right people and all that. But I'm seeing here that someone will be taking action. King of Wands, very strong Leo, but could also be a Sag and an Aries. Someone will be taking action, big bold steps here. And the intention is that they want to see you face to face because they know the condition that you're in. Some of you actually may be thinking, I'm so down. I don't know if I'm just grieving or if I'm depressed here. But this is the thing where it gets quite interesting, is that we have the 4 of Wands. Aries energy, that's reconciliation. It's the card of commitment, of marriage. Again, as a side note, I have to say we've got change of job or promotion, increased salary, change of address here. It's the card of feeling like home. Things are finally going your way. I'm actually really liking this. I want to see now in your main reading, without burning everything down, let's get to the main one. So someone is going to be approaching you. You have history with this person. The whole idea here is to really mend your heart. They are aware of the condition that they left you in, which is it's not nice though. As you saw, we did have the broken heart here. So let's get to the first line. The head of the reading is strength. Major there for Leo. This speaks of unconditional love, and even though this love hurts us, this person is gathering here their inner strength, their courage, Those inner reserves of courage and bravery, which are reserved for situations like this, where they need to see you face to face though. So I'm seeing here that both of you have been holding back. I mean, you've been holding back doing other areas of your life, and I do commend you for that. This person though, that is coming towards you. So I'm wondering if you know who this person is. I feel like they did something to deeply hurt you. They've been holding back more out of fear. More. What else is going to happen? Yep, justice, Libra energy. The scales are balanced. They are coming in here with a genuine apology. The topic here of separation, divorce could be a hot topic here as well. I'm seeing here that they want to balance the scales. They do want to apologize, but they want to talk about it with facts. Not too much, let's not get too much of the emotions into it, because things can explode. We might end up crying, feeling worse. It's like reopening up the wounds and, rubbing salt in it. I think this person wants to have an honest conversation with you and make up for lost time here. What else? They're coming, look at this. You got all majors here. You got the Chariot. That is a major for Cancer here. Your person could literally be at a certain distance from you. And there is nothing faster than the Chariot. For some of you, this can also indicate the purchase of a brand new car. Or for those that have a car right now, they always says here as a side note, just to make sure you're keeping up with the maintenance. You don't want to be left on the side of the road. I had to mention that. That's a very literal message. But you see, this is when your person has kind of that really positive tunnel vision where it's like, I'm determined, I want to move forward with Aquarius, and I want to right all the wrongs here. Will you allow them? That's the question. They want to move forward, and they're certainly coming towards you. What else do we have? Four of Cups. That is Cancer energy. So the question is here, Aquarius, do you miss this person? Do you feel quite melancholic when it comes to this person, where you think of the good old days? You think of when you first met, the first time you called each other and you had butterflies in your stomach. Does it make you sad? Because I have a feeling here is that you keep putting one foot in front of the other, but yet the heart is still crying. Your person is certainly missing out. They're missing you. They're thinking about you, which is why they're thinking it's now or never. I've got to approach Aquarius, or else this ship, this boat is going to sail. I'll never have Aquarius ever again. Now let's talk about the beating heart of your reading. The moon, Pisces, Cancer energy. All right. This is a very good time to lead by your intuition. And I know it's easy for me to say that because as an air sign, we are all ruled by our thoughts. They interfere and they want to analyze everything. Now is a good time to sit with your heart space, because it seems here that emotions are running still very high. Because perhaps of something unfair that happened, perhaps we were feeling quite left out and unloved and rejected by this person. This is often known as a rejection card, just like the Five of Pentacles. Not everything is as it seems. And I think one of the big things is that there was probably too many secrets. There was mystery, white lies. Even if it wasn't to hurt your feelings, it still hurt us, which is why your person now is saying, I need to build up my bravery to face Aquarius here. Do not forget though that you did get the Sun, and the Sun is a card of illumination. So if you have lack of clarity or anything that didn't make sense to you or any secrets, the rays of the Sun metaphorically will shine upon it. Now, this often does represent mutual energy. So I'm seeing here that both of you have very strong feelings towards another and you want to move forward. If this relationship indeed was a secret and there was a third party, that is something here that you will never ever put up with ever again, which is why there's a strong desire that your person wants to move forward, wants to do the right thing. Let's add more. One more, please. Yeah. Remember we had the Ace of Swords. I saw the Ace of Swords. It's coming out again, and this will directly impact you because we have Aquarius here. All aces indicate a brand new beginning. This particular one, though, will come from conversations that will lead to clarity, mental clarity, that breakthrough here, whatever was hidden. Because there is still a lot here that's happening behind the scenes, Aquarius, that you do not know about. But you will find out. Your person wants a brand new beginning with you, but first they're going to have to come clean. They need to hear you out, and they need to confess. They need to come clean. More, please. The Devil. Capricorn energy. Interesting. I'm wondering here, was there a toxic third party? This indeed can also be a toxic friend or a co-worker here that really didn't want the best for you, that was jealous of you, and that probably did a lot of crappy things behind your back. Either way, whoever the Devil represents, I think you know who it is. It is the card of obsession, of lust, It's the card of extremes. It's too much of something here, for example. It's also of temptation. So was your person tempted here to do something behind your back? I would say that your person here must be very aware of their thoughts, because they're falling really into their shadow self. That's like a lot of deep depression here. What else do we have? We've got the Eight of Cups, Pisces energy. I know you're walking away from something or someone. I mean, not to, you know, honestly, where is it? There we go. They're both exactly the same. Look at that. You're leaving behind drama. You're leaving behind old cycles forever, never to be repeated again. You are literally walking away from any toxicity. In the outcome, oh my God, we have the Two of Cups. We've got someone else waiting for you within the next 2 months. I feel here, though, Aquarius, I'm very inclined to say that for some of you, to get this closure, to get the answers from this person is kind of like that little grain, that one thing that you need now to permanently close the door and feel confident in moving forward, because we've got the card of true love, Cancer energy, where we have two souls merging together as one, your ideal match. I must say, yes, I like that this person is coming back to clear the air, to heal this. They may want a second chance, but you're not going to have a grain of it. I see you moving on. You're moving on from old cycles. You may very well give them the Tower moment. I commend you for this, Aquarius, because, you know, it is very easy to go back to what is familiar. It is easy to go back to what we know. Not this time, though. You're walking away. Walking away from any secrets, toxicity here. More, please. More for Aquarius. Everything and anything that Aquarius should know, please, for their absolute highest good. Only for their highest good, please. All right, here we go. What else can you look forward to once you move on? Yes. You may be meeting here a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag. You've got a passionate new beginning. Now, this is something that lights that fire in your belly. It gets you excited again. Suddenly you find your self-esteem, your confidence is like, it's hits through the roof here. There is a lot to be excited about. You are actually actively closing this chapter and moving on. The High Priestess could be dealing with a Pisces here. Someone that is intuitive, someone that is in tune with their emotions here. Again, I would be very careful who you tell. Now, the reason why I say this is because the High Priestess is the keeper of secrets, sacred knowledge, everything that is unseen and mystery here. So I'm actually inclined to say that in due time, you will find out who your true friends are. I have to say that. We've got the Four of Cups. I would say take that leap of faith. You might be emotionally a little bit confused with that Seven of Cups. Take it, because we have the World. And there you are. With the World, we have Aquarius, we have Leo, Scorpio, Taurus. This person may be worldly traveled. They may actually also be overseas. I'm inclined to see that you're just randomly going to meet this person, but it is meant to be. This is a brand new cycle. It's unlike anything you've ever experienced in your life. Let's now clarify these cards. With the Strength card, we have the Eight of Pentacles, Virgo energy. So this past person that wants to just waltz back in, that's quite toxic. I'm going to be very honest. I don't really particularly like their energy. They could be obsessed with work. They could be obsessed with all the physical side, like designer clothes or money and all that. You may have actually, or you probably still connect with this person through work, your finances, your studies, employment, all that. It seems here that they really want to work on this. But the thing is, and this is where it gets a bit tricky here, Aquarius, and I want you to be very aware of this, is that I'm not seeing any cards yet that they have truly learned their lesson. And I think here that you know how to read between the lines, which is why you're thinking, you know what? Thank you, but no thank you. Let's talk about justice. The Page of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag. Okay, so pretty evident that they're trying to find creative ways to reach out to you. They're crossing their fingers at their arrival or their messages that you are going to, how could I say this, perceive this as good news, as, you know, I'm happy to see you and all that. They do want to give you some good news, perhaps that they are single, that a divorce has gone through, that anything legal is behind them now, and that they're also prepared to work on this. The thing is, though, your frame of mind now, your perspective of this person has changed. That's what's happened. So now let's talk about the Chariot here, because clearly they want to move forward with you. All right, here we go. Page of Pentacles. Yep. Page of Pentacles. So they want to see you face to face. I kind of feel like they're asking you for a lot because this is going to be pretty much unexpected here. They want to see you face to face. There could be an age difference here. And I think they're going to get straight to the point. Like, Aquarius, I want to work on this. And I did this, this, and this. The thing that bothers me here, Aquarius, is that there's just still too many secrets. There's still a lot happening underneath that you do not know about. Yes, they're going to tell you, but I don't know if you're actually going to like it. Let's talk about that Four of Cups. Yep, Seven of Swords, Aquarius energy, see? You could be dealing with a fellow Aquarius. Let's be honest right now, Aquarius. Do you trust this person 100%? Do you trust them with your life? If you say no, I think this is why you're prepared to walk away. And you've got the power to do so. Like, power to you. Like, you're literally walking towards true love now. Someone that will appreciate you. Like, look at the difference between who you're walking away from and who you're walking toward. This is the card of lying, cheating, stealing. They were being strategic, doing things behind your back. Perhaps you were the last person to find out about something and you felt like a fool in that time. You're not a fool, Aquarius, but in that moment we feel like the biggest fool, right? There's too many secrets. More about the moon, please. I got the Ace of Swords twice. Yeah. The sword is pointing down, so there is still a lot of important information and communication and conversations that need to occur. Now, this will give you that proper closure, that mental closure where you think, I did the right thing. Now that I know the truth, now I'm going to walk forward with gusto and energy, and I'm not going to look back. In fact, usually the Eight of Cups, on most circumstances, is that once you walk away, you don't come back. You don't even turn around. So we're getting double confirmation here that the truth will come out. One way or another, it will come out, especially because you got justice. Clarifying the Ace of Swords is the Queen of Pentacles. Now, let's talk about this third party. I'm already seeing it. This is the question. Was your person committed or married to someone else? Were they going through a divorce? Did they go back to them? Because something happened behind your back. You are still unaware of it, or maybe you have an inkling. Your intuition is saying, I think this and this happened, but you will get your confirmation here. Now, yes, they may want to commit to you, but I'm still not seeing cards that they have learnt their lesson, and that's what bothers me. Let's talk about that Devil. Why am I not surprised? The Ten of Swords, Gemini energy. That is the card of loss, endings, separation, divorce, due to your person's toxic nature, and also if there was a third party, that just ended up being super duper toxic with a capital T here. It's pretty evident here that your person here tried very hard to keep the truth away from you. So this is more of a confirmation reading, I have to admit, because you're going to be celebrating, you're literally going to be on top of the world with all other areas of your life. And of course, we do have romance coming your way, and timing can definitely be within 2 months. In fact, I'm going to say confidently before the end of the year. You feel cheated, you feel betrayed by your person. And that is something that it's going to be very hard to forget. You may forgive, but that is your last memory of them. Let's talk about the Eight of Cups. Some of you may be traveling, the Three of Wands, Aries energy. In fact, to have the World, to have the Three of Wands is considered a very good omen, very lucky to get in your spread. I'm seeing here that literally your ship is coming in. I know it's a metaphor. You may have heard many people say that, but where there is an ending, we have a brand new beginning. We have that true love. It's destined and it's coming your way, and you know what you need to do. And I think here is that before you walk away, you just want to hear them out first. To either confirm with the BS, to get clarity about what happened, and then it's like, okay, now I know what I really need to do. Let's talk about that Two of Cups. We have death, the ending of the past. Death, Scorpio energy, is about rebirth. The 2.0 version here for you. More, please. Yep, Queen of Wands. You're going to take action. You will be taking the appropriate action. The Hanged Man. Yep. Pisces energy, after a lot of thought, we've got the Strength card. Look at that. We start with Strength and we end with the Strength card. Split the deck, please. We've got the Fool. Aries energy, we're diving a lot more deeper, and you will be taking that leap of faith. This person is either overseas or worldly traveled. And again, there is unconditional love coming your way. Aries, Aquarius, I have to commend you here for actually closing this chapter. Because the world is saying here, we're closing this chapter, it's never going to be repeated again. And here we go, walking towards true love. And there's something I guarantee for the majority of you is that this will happen before the end of the year. It may seem random, but it's not. It's predestined. Well done, Aquarius. I absolutely love this reading. I'm sorry everything that you've been through. But thanks to you, you have the courage now to move forward after a lot of contemplating. Remember that the Hanged Man is also about self-sacrifice. In the meantime, you will be leaving behind people, situation, and events that you know will no longer serve you because perhaps they don't want the best for you. I love this reading, and I honestly do commend you. Pat yourself on the back. You deserve it, Aquarius. Now, also go check out my community page. I will be releasing more information for those that would like a personal one-on-one reading with me. And also, I will be releasing during the weekend some brand new shorts, special messages just for you, Aquarius. Thank you for joining me. Much love to you. Take care. Bye.